What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we're going to talk about the shill meltdown over Spider-Man, Tom Holland's Spider-Man no longer being connected to the MCU. These people are losing their minds, and it is hilarious. Now, let me be clear, because I always have to preface, because there's a lot of slow people that don't really comprehend what I'm trying to say. I don't mind you being upset over Tom Holland's Spider-Man not being part of the MCU. I totally understand that. I totally respect that position in isolation. My problem is, why is it okay for you to be upset, for you to throw a temper tantrum on Twitter, on social media, on YouTube, on your website? Why is it okay for you to be upset about these things, but when other people are upset about things like Star Wars being destroyed, why do you go after those people for having a similar opinion as you, just within a different universe? And then you label people like us that have an opinion, that call Disney out, that call Lucasfilm out on their bad business behavior, on the stupid things they say, on the identity politics, on the race baiting stuff. You call all of us racist and sexist because we share an opinion that you don't like. Because how dare us be critical of Disney? How dare us criticize the mouse, right? But yet now here we are with those same people that have called us out, that have called me out. They want to sit there and now they want to whine and cry about Disney making a bad decision within the MCU. It's amazing how these people continue to move the goalpost. You know, it's amazing how they will call you all of these names for doing something, and then they themselves will do it in a different situation, and it's okay. Here we have the King Shill himself. Disney sabotages Spider-Man deal with Sony. Disney sabotages Spider-Man deal with Sony. I mean, that's okay. Again, I don't have a problem with you saying that. My problem is when we say it about Star Wars and Lucasfilm and call them out on the obvious things that they are doing, we are racist. According to Happy, Tony only sacrificed himself during doing the snap because he knew Spider-Man would be there to take care of the world. Oops. Oh, wow. Continuity problems. Similar to what's going on in Star Wars. But we couldn't call that out in Star Wars, John, because you said we were cousin humping man babies. That's what you said, John. I'm as big of a Disney fan as anyone, but honestly, I think you need to have a very expensive pair of mouse ear-shaped blinders over your eyes to not see how completely wrong Disney is and that they are 100% responsible for this mess. But when we said it about Star Wars, that was not acceptable. These people are unbelievable. Now let's go over to Jeremy Conrad. The only reason I know who Jeremy Conrad is because he blocked me a long time ago. And I think the reason I found that out is because somebody retweeted him, and I went to click it, and I couldn't. I'm like, who is this verified person that has me blocked? Why do you have me blocked? I don't recall ever interacting with you. Well, Jeremy Jeremy's an interesting guy. He runs MCU Cosmic, and he took his little ball and went home.
MCU Cosmic will not be covering future Spider-Man movies that are not part of the MCU.
Oh, and I mean, you want to go to his Twitter account? It's an absolute total meltdown of epic proportions. Epic proportions. Just absolutely losing his mind. Hey, Sony Pictures, good luck convincing anyone to pay money to see Spider-Man Far From Home re-released now with a bird emoji. Oh my god, the idiots in charge of these terrible Spider-Man posters are making the movies now. Hey, Apple, anytime you want to buy Sony Pictures and fire the idiots running it. Oh, so now it's okay to call for people's jobs, but when we call for Lucasfilm's jobs because of the identity politics and the ruining of iconic characters, that wasn't acceptable. But now it's okay for you to do it when you're upset. My god, man, these people just change the rules every single time. But I can't cover all of his tweets. He is out of the MCU. He's now in the Sony pictures of Marvel characters with no MCU connection at all, unless Sony Pictures grows a brain, which they probably won't. Complete meltdown, dude. There's so many tweets. There's so many tweets. We're doomed, poor Spidey. Retweeting all this stuff. I had something really cool to share about WandaVision today, but you can thank Sony Pictures for ruining that too. Boo-hoo, Sony man bad. Sony man bad. Oh my God, man. I mean, there's just so many. There's so many tweets. This is a meltdown of epic proportions, and I love seeing it. I can't cover every tweet, dude. This guy's got like 130,000 tweets. This guy lives on Twitter. Like I said, this is the first time I've actually went through his feed because he blocked me before I ever knew who he was, and I've never cared to go to his feed. So the other day, someone shared a screenshot of him having complaining about this. So I decided, hey man, what's going on with this dude? And then people said, dude, he's having a meltdown he's having an absolute meltdown on his Twitter account. So I had to come over here and cover it. So again, the point is the double standard within the shills, the double standard within these crazy people that don't mind calling you all of these horrible names there's no evidence to support that any of us are the names that they call us. But because we were critical of Disney, because we were critical of Lucasfilm, because we were critical of Kathleen Kennedy and the leadership at Lucasfilm, we were called all of these names. Dismissed. Our criticisms were completely dismissed. They were not valid in the eyes of these blue check marks. Now, here it is that a decision that they don't like. Now suddenly it's okay to criticize studios. It's okay to call for people's jobs. It's okay to say they sabotage. It's okay now. That's my problem. I don't have a problem with them saying it. I have a problem with them changing the rules and moving the goalpost when it applies to them, when it fits their view of what's going on. Suddenly now, it's not racist, it's not sexist, it's not toxic, it's all just acceptable from being a concerned fan now. This is how these guys operate. The meltdown continues. It is hilarious to watch. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later. Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.